Our infamous hallway of meetings got going on here. Oh, yep. I almost missed so much.
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Just ignore him, Juhani.
Yeah, do like the Jedi tells you and back off. Your people are pathetic. It's no wonder we crushed your world so easily.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
You know each other? Everybody in this hallway knows each other.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
I like that he says that like she's not also just dressed in Jedi robes and carrying around a lightsaber in plain view. What are you offering? Jesus. They give you so many ways to screw over Juhani in this game. Good grief. She's her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathar aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
You were on Terrace.
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathar I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You were buying Cathar slaves.
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathar, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You. My homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
Careful, sir. You're starting to piss off Darth Revan herself. Or I said himself. I'm still adapting to the fact that I am Darth Revan. Even as I slightly revel in it. He is not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Let's get him. Oh man. Oh, this is a rough one, because I want to be like, let's get him, let's kick his ass together. I do. But I'm supposed to be a good influence on Juhani. And she has already fallen to the dark side once. And then there's the question of, if I'm not just embracing it, see, I'm not a huge fan of the Jedi's whole there is no emotion thing. In fact, I could probably go on a whole side tangent about how I feel like that probably is, like, that tenet of the Jedi Code is probably part of what keeps pushing Jedi to fall to the dark side and join the Sith. Because if you're denying your emotions, which even if that wasn't the original intent of it, even if the original intent was feel it, process it, and let it pass, that's not what's communicated by the words, right? So you know that there are going to be Jedi who memorize the Jedi Code and take it literally, like you're not supposed to feel emotions. And if you're taking it that way, you're going to be bottling them up instead of actually, like, feeling them and processing them and then leaving them behind, you know? I kind of wonder if that isn't part of the problem that the Jedi have had this whole time. So I don't really want to warn her with that. Because I don't really like how it's worded as a tenet to begin with. Don't fall to the dark side again, Juhani.
I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes, yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
He got bold again real quick, didn't he? A being named Zor. Assuming it's pronounced Zor. Interesting that he's described as a being. It looked like a Twi'lek to me. Twi'lek with really interesting skin. Okay, well. Quests acquired, assuming that the droids don't have companion quests. It only very slightly startled me that time. Only a little bit. Oh, found him.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
His men are fish friends. Juhani, because I know you want to. How about a plague on this guy?
Your wish?
Interesting. He's going for
You seem to have defeated me, Cather Worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
lost my mouse. Hmm. And then I hit the wrong button. Yes, what do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
The fact that the journal referred to him as a being still has me really suspicious about this guy. Do not give in to the dark side, Juhani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on Cather in the sky. On the ground.
You sure he's trying,
Their
though?
homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were. Just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
And apparently they were right, because you just lost, so... I'm gonna call him out on it, less because I think he'll actually listen to me, and more to drive the point home to her that that's what he's trying to do. Stop trying to provoke her.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block.
He just called her a woman instead of an
Then the
animal.
Jedi
Is that
came
improvement?
and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Oh man, I wish I remembered my initial conversation with her better. Because stop feeling sorry for yourself could, again, go one of two ways. It could just piss her off more and push her over the edge. Or it could be like basically a verbal splash of cold water to the face, like, hey, snap out of it, sort of thing. Thing is, I'm not sure she is feeling sorry for herself. She might have been at the ancient ruins when I first came across her. That might have been a little bit of wallowing in self-pity type of thing going on, but this one, I mean, that's a lot. Honestly, I kind of get it. Not give in, Juhani. You're stronger than this.
Give in and embrace your hate.
He really wants her to. I wonder what's in it for him. This feels like a trick of some kind.
I...
Don't do it, Juhani.
Help me, please. Do not let me give in to my anger again.
I feel like I'm supposed to remind her of the Jedi Code, but I still don't like that line in the Jedi Code, so I still kind of don't want to go for that. Because there clearly is emotion. Denying it isn't going to help. Controlling it is the important part. But at the same time, in the moment, it could give her something to latch onto. So I can see the benefit in the moment. The only problem is that I don't believe in it as a long-term philosophy. So I'm trying to decide whether I have to or not. I think it's what she needs right now. I fundamentally disagree as an overall philosophy with this specific line of the Jedi Code. So I don't like... It feels like I'm using something I disagree with as, like... almost as like a passive weapon to, like, force her to bottle up her feelings. But I'm not convinced that just step away is actually going to do it. On the other hand, because there's always another hand. Well, I was gonna say, coming from somebody who was once the Dark Lord of the Sith, there might be something convincing about me not using the Jedi Code to convince her. But actually, I don't think that's true, because specifically because of how much she looks up to the Jedi. So in a way, this not only reminds her of the Jedi Code and gives her that to latch onto, it also reminds her of her dream of being a Jedi. Specifically, like, what being a Jedi means to her personally, rather than the meaning of the Jedi Code overall. That I can get behind. There's no emotion.
There is peace. No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be out of my vengeance.
Atta girl.
You coward. You weak.
Guy who was death rattling, that was a very dramatic death cry. Good job, Juhani.
That man was a beast, a monster. I am glad that the galaxy is now rid of him, so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
Oh god. Can you imagine how brutal it would be if after I did all that convincing I followed up with you just weren't strong enough to do it? God. Wow. They let you be incredibly inconsistent in this game, I will say. I mean, I'm not saying that is a bad thing, it's hilariously flexible, but still. What you did was best.
I know. But must I always fear the lure of the dark side? It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.